especially with the you can see the lines underneath reconstructed. Old Oslo, or older part of the Oslo, and now we're gonna enter the fanciest place. So people had been craving here for the heat wave, and everybody else was melting in Europe. We here had been having like less time throughout that time period. So we hardly had any day above 26 in the past, but from yesterday, beers are filled, especially with the people who are not gone on summer holidays. So yeah. So those who have gone for summer holidays, which is like 90% of Norway and Oslo, rest are either tourists or you can say expats or immigrants. So, this bridge looks really nice. In the background you can see Ekeberg and mountainside of Oslo. So underneath this bridge we have Oslo train lines, and behind we have these fancy buildings which actually is called as like Barcode. Okay, I'll say it properly. Barcode. Why it's called Barcode? Because from top when you're coming you see it and it appears as like it's a barcode of different, like it's the code which you can scan, and most probably from top it may look like a scan code of Oslo. I don't know. So that's why it felt like Barcode. But this is what it's called. This area is called as Barcode in Bjørvika. All the fancy apartments and all these big companies, they have offices here. You can see the lines underneath. Yeah. So that's how it looks here. And this area is Bjørvika. The design itself says the name of the company, so I don't have to market it. So Bjørvika area used to be here, but in the past, like I think roughly 600 years ago, or no, not 6. So Bjørvika area was redesigned, and in the past they used to have historical town here. The names are really difficult from the Norwegian history, so I can't pronounce. I don't speak Norwegian yet, so I'm just going to like spare that trouble. but this area was redesigned recently, and when it was redesigned and reconstructed back in 2003. So since then this was all built, and Opera House was also built around the same time, like redesigned and improved version. You come here, not only like it looks fancy in the real life, but even in the camera it looks like, oh, you're in one of the nicest places in Oslo. There's some sort of shooting going on. So I've just like disturbed their photo shoot or video scene was going on, but who cares? I mean, the tram line has grass here. Ha! Fancy. I was speaking of Bjørvika and the area. So this all is the near side of Oslo and pretty nicely built. Lots of facilities. It feels like you're in one of the most modern parts of the world. So while other Oslo doesn't feel like so new, this side is like, oh, fantastic. And you look at the designs of the buildings, these apartments, and each place has like some restaurants, bars in the corner. So I'm glad I'm walking here. And all of this area is no vehicle zone, so you don't see any bikes, any cars, no emission area almost. Maybe you'll be able to see some boats, but right now, nope, nothing. There is a MUNCH Museum. It's a very famous place in Oslo. Wonderful museum to visit. So if you're visiting here, you should definitely go. And now this fancy area, it actually gives you a feel of Venice. absolutely summertime and people are here. They're enjoying the 30 degrees by taking dips and then catching sun, drying themselves up. While on the other side, you have bars. People are catching up with their friends, and the fun part is most of the Norwegians are actually on holidays. So this gives you an idea like how much full it would be in normal days. A lot more construction is going on here, so the other side is not yet ready. So it continues, the bars, nice apartments. I think I would definitely would love to move here someday.
Aber weißt du, das ist ja wahrscheinlich auch nicht.
For now, we'll continue further. There is a beach right behind MUNCH Museum, so we're just gonna go there. The breeze here is so pleasant. While temperatures are up in 30s, early 30s, which is not so common for Norway, which is why you see so many people sitting here next to water or either at bars. But we're gonna go and see what's the scene of the beach. It's a beach in the main city, right behind MUNCH Museum. so tempted to grab an ice cream and go further, but for now I'll just go as it is. I'm surprised that nobody actually ever mentioned to me that I should be visiting this place. This is so better than what I've seen so far. This place absolutely felt like the fanciest town of the Oslo, and nice bars, possibilities of taking dips in water, mini Venice, actually you can say updated Venice or modern Venice kind of view. And I'm just gonna show you MUNCH Museum. Just have to be wary of these silly seagulls. I don't receive any gift from them. The concept of this area is so cool, so relaxing. It definitely defines the mindset of Norway. You gotta take it easy. You have to find right priorities if you have to survive in Norway. That's more healthy sort of life. These are the rental. Then in the immediate city center.
Let's go.